Hello, I think we're live. As soon as someone can hear us and see us, if you can let us know, that would be super helpful. So we know, and if you are joining us and hanging out, you're watching Adia do some ink smushing with distress inks. Distress inks. No one says they can hear us yet. Okay. If you can hear me, if anyone could just pop in the chat and say that you hear me, that would be super helpful. This is not good.
Check your volume.
My volume?
Yes, can hear and see.
Yes, can hear and see? Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, yeah, I won't hear them. They have to type it in. Yeah. So, okay, let's see. Oh, yay, you hear. Okay, cool. Very good. So Adia's doing some ink smushing on watercolor cardstock. She's making some cards for her teacher. Adia, say something because I'm testing out my microphone too, and I want to see how well you come across.
Hey guys, I'm sick.
She's very sick. I actually don't want her to come across very loudly. So I'll watch this back in the replay to see. I'm wearing a lapel microphone right now. So wherever I go, the sound should stay the same. So I'm walking across the room, and then I'm going right up to where Adia is right now. It should all sound the same. So I'm hopeful. But again, I will check that out. Don't hear her very well. Okay, good. I didn't want you to have to hear her very well. That's good. Because when she's doing the executive assistant work during class tomorrow, sometimes it's not good that we hear her. So that's good. Okay. What's everybody doing tonight? Anyone crafting? Adia, I said, is making teacher cards. Now, did you use the oxide or the regular ink for that?
This one was the inks, but I had the wrong cardstock. It was a watercolor.
Oh, gotcha.
So
okay.
Yeah. So do you want me to blend with the inks, or do you want me to...
No. Well, if you want to practice, you can, or you can just keep. I just want to see like these three together. Do like an ink smush with those three.
Smush, okay.
Yeah, I just got some distress inks because we're going to test those out a little bit tomorrow. Most class tomorrow is going to be distress, oxide, and it's Catherine Puller dye inks. But I just wanted to.
When you walk, it looks fine.
It sounded fine?
Yeah.
When you were walk, the sound is good. Oh, yay, Rhonda. Thank you. Okay, very good. Okay, yes, sounds the same. Very good. Perfect. Oh, you're all so helpful. Thank you. I tried to give a heads up about what this live would be before you came in, just to let you know we're just testing equipment, and Adia's making some cards for her teachers. But okay, sound is good. You can see her well. That's good. Is the quality of the video okay? I mean, that also depends on your internet too, but if we got like a consensus that the quality was bad, I think it would probably be good to know that. Shirley's not crafting tonight. June's excited for tomorrow. Yay. If any of you are still wanting to get registered, I put the link in the description of this video, so you can do that. Registration will be open tomorrow until class starts, but to be eligible for prizes, you got to register by 9 a.m. So there's that. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Settings. No. Present. See if I can add an extra camera.
Oh.
Not that one, honey. This one. Okay, I can at least hang out up here and say hi. Hello. Okay. Just got done gathering all your toys for tomorrow, Vicki. Yay, very good. So this is really good. I'm glad everything is working okay. You were able to get into the live well. Our tech support is a genius. He just hooked up an entirely new computer system in an hour. So yay to tech support. Thank you. He's over in the corner sweating. It is really hot in here, like so hot. Hello. Yes. Okay. So let me see what else everyone's saying. Melody, what are you saying? I'm sitting in your rocker with your 4-month-old granddaughter. Oh, sound asleep on your shoulder. How sweet. That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, so no crafting tonight for some, just hanging out. Okay, Barb, you're organizing for an upcoming craft event. Tell us about this craft event. I want to know. Now I need to do the prep. I am beat. Oh, do you mean the prep for tomorrow, Barb, for our class or for another class? Excited about tomorrow. We have everything ready to go pretty much. Super excited. If you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, I'll just share with you. We're going to do a class on ink blending. And I did, with the class, there's a download. If you got the download, I'm curious to know your thoughts on it. The blends look better in person, but when you're doing them for yourself, I think you're going to be able to. Plus, with the techniques we go over tomorrow, you're going to be able to get a good look. But let me know what you think. So, like, for example, this right here. Okay, so these are like I did these. I blended them and then cut them out, or I cut out the pieces first, then I blended some colors on there. But those are like the grouping that you're going to get in the download. There's like 42, half are oxide, half are Catherine Pooler. So let me know if that was helpful. For me, it definitely is, because now I have them on this ring. And so when I go to blend, and I actually labeled some, like a really good night sky scene and a really good sunset. So that was kind of broke those up. And then this one is like all rainbow. So it's like my favorite rainbow blend. And then like I labeled them for you in the download. So yay, bonus Mary videos too. Yeah, if you missed it, we're just getting things set up for tomorrow's class. We had to get a new computer. So this blend, see, like I'm looking in real life and this blend is like perfection. But on the camera, it just doesn't look as good. But anyway, we'll talk about all that tomorrow. Adia, nice smushing. Is that with the Distress inks? Mm-hmm. Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, I did it a second time because the first time it like stuck with the square. You can't see the corner.
Yeah. But, look at those droplets. So what's different about these? See, I don't have a lot of the Distress ink. Well, let me rephrase. I have one. Before getting those, I had one Distress ink. It was the Black Soot. So I just bought, like, I went to Michael's and I picked up like the 4-pack, 2 4-packs of the Distress. You see those in her frame. And I wanted to see how they ink smushed, and I'm loving them because I'm an oxide gal and a Catherine Pooler. And I really like the Distress line. Not that I'm going to go buy the whole thing, but I do like those. Those are pretty. I should. You must be hot under those lights.
It's fine.
Okay.
I can't find my other background.
Adia can't find something while she's crafting. Should we welcome her to the club? Because you're now a crafter if you can't find something. Okay, so those are 3 of hers. All right. No, Kathleen, don't be sorry. This is probably a better time for you than my normal 12 p.m. classes. Rhonda, I hope you're not having the extreme weather. Oh, goodness. I haven't watched the news. What's going on with extreme weather? Oh, storm. Yeah. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's what we're doing. That's what I was talking about for tomorrow. But we're ready. I think we're good. Everybody's saying the sound quality is good. The video is good. While I'm here, anybody have any questions? Any questions about tomorrow? Take over on the crafting? No. You can keep going. No, have fun. I can answer questions if anyone has any questions. If you maybe have, some for tomorrow. Kathleen, it's 9 in the morning there. Well, yeah, that's a much better, more appropriate time for us, for you to be joining. Like, I'm sorry for this disheveledness. It is very hot in here. And if I turn the air on, I'm a little concerned about it blowing a fuse. Marie, it's especially hard to find things when you just organized. Yeah, because then you don't remember where you put everything. I have to say, one of the greatest tips I've ever gotten and given for organizing your craft space is to make everything have a home where it's the same home every time. When I did that, my cleanup process is so much faster. It's just like boom, boom, everything goes back. And I actually most of the time do that when I'm like right after I'm crafting. So before I go into another project. I did want to share, where's my card? Oh, we had, if you got an email from me, if you're on my email list, I sent out an email with a whole bunch of stuff that's happening for Memorial Day weekend crafts, like sales and stuff over at scrapbook.com. But this stamp set is free today with a $15 purchase. So in my description box of this video, you can check that out if you wanted to, if you're shopping. If you're not, ignore me. But it's such a cute set. I used pretty much every stamp. That was a very small stamp set. You got the fox, 2 foxes, best friends forever, and then the heart. And this is a proud moment I just want to share with you. I posted this video, or I posted this card, scrapbook.com reshared it, or posted it. And they said something about like these 2 fox friends on what a beautiful sunset in the background. And I don't know if you can see it very well here, but that is exactly what was in my brain when I was making this card. Here, I'm going to switch real quick. Yeah. Okay. That was exactly what I was thinking when I was making the background. I wanted to make a sunset. So I put like yellow down here, a little bit of red, and then purple up in the top. And so for them to share this card and then say that, I was like, someone else saw my vision. So I was very, very excited about that. You guys will understand. So yes. Anyway, so if you're shopping, put that in your cart. Also, it's free shipping, $85 over $85 purchases. There's a couple freebies, this one and another one. I think it's foam dots. And they have some cool stuff. So I'm putting my cart together right now, probably by on Sunday. So I'll keep piling stuff up. Although I probably should order what I'm going to order because it might run out. You're not late. You're never late. You're always where you're meant to be, Peggy. At the time. Did Adia do your nails? They're lovely. My nails? Oh, that's Adia in the screen. Yeah. Those are Adia's nails. So here she comes. She's going to...
Under the camera.
No, you can't see you. She's sick. She's not feeling very well. So, but show your nails. Yeah, those are Adia's, and she did her own nails. Yes.
They're good from afar.
She says they're good from afar. Don't look too close. Yes, very good. Yeah, right. Like we all have sort of our own little mantras and like go-tos. Thank you, Kathleen, for letting us know you can hear. Hello to all first timer here. Hi, Marta. Marta, we're just hanging out, like literally just hanging out while Adia makes cards for her teachers. So welcome. Didn't see the download. Is it in the original? Connie, if you're talking about the ink blending download, yes, it should have been in the original for the class. It's for class participants for tomorrow. So if you haven't been getting my emails about class, please do send me an email. I'll put my email in the chat because you're going to need the link there. It's only sent out through email. Designs.com. Send me an email. We'll get you set up. If not, check your spam and junk because I often go there too. So I want to make sure that we don't misplace. Let me see. Oh, permissions to view this page, huh? What the hexies? I'm not cursing. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Oh, there we go.
What do I use for distress oxides?
Distress oxides? What kind of paper? What are you doing? Ink blending or ink blending? You can use Bristol Smooth is the best. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow. But there's a whole bunch of Bristol. You got it? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Thanks. Nice and clear. Thanks, Mary. So glad. Oh, thank you, Marta. That's sweet. It's a bit hard to hear Adia. Good. Yeah, Kathleen, we don't really want to hear Adia. We love her. But when we're in the live, I'm using a new lapel microphone. So it's right next to me. So you're going to hear me if I have to get up and move around and so on. And Adia, sometimes that crosses and gets too loud. So we're trying to actually muffle it a little bit. She's going to let me know if there's questions, and then you're not having to hear her and me. We're going to try it out. This is the first time I'm using the lapel mic. So we'll see how it goes. What are you looking for, love? Sticky mat? Oh, that's a great one. Second drawer down, and you can use the big one. I just got the big one in the mail, so you can try that one out. Bless you, my love. She's sick. Adia is sick. Oh, here's the coupon page if you're shopping over at SBC today. Yeah, Sue said feel better. She's blowing her nose right now, so if that's muffled, we're doing good things. I want to hear that. Good. Just checked. Got it. Connie, great. Okay, good. Good. Glad you got it. So I will, let me see. I'm going to put, you got to bear with me too, because I'm on a new, like everything is new. You know, when you get a new computer, you have to like redo everything. You get real comfortable. This is the link for tomorrow's class. If you haven't registered and you want to join us, not much to lose. It's $1, at minimum $1 to join, or minimum $1 to join. You can pay whatever you can though. And you'll get registered for prizes and replay and fun. And oh, that's the jelly plate. That's not what you're looking for. Yeah. Yeah. You're looking for, I thought I put it in here.
It's just sticky though.
Hold on.
Yeah, let me put it back.
No, it's not. You don't want to use that one because we just don't. Here, pull that one open, the second drawer. That big one right here. What's that one? It's right on the bottom. That's the one. Yeah. We don't want to use the jelly plate. So Adia is going to use the new Ultra Grid sticky mat, the big one. It's actually really fun. It does gel prints. We should play with it some more. I just bought it to see that it can be used with what you're looking to do. But now that I have this big one, I wanted you to use it. There you go. Got it. All right. So back to what we were saying. I don't remember. Summer colds are the worst. I know. Summer colds really are the worst. Why are they so much worse than winter colds? Yeah, you can get warm. Yeah, when you're hot and sneezy and oh. Yeah. Hi, Sherry, Minnesota. I'm guessing that's what you mean. Yeah. So you hear me. Good. Okay, thank you. So I think Sherry. Wait, no, you can't jump
I mean, any certain ones you want me to use?
Certain colors? Are you using oxides? You can use whatever you want. Okay. Just use the oxide brushes to your right.
Okay. I don't know if you want me to use like certain materials, but okay.
Certain materials.
Like these instead.
Oh yeah, actually, if you can, that'd be great. But you said you wanted to use oxides.
Oh. Well.
I'll take that.
Okay, cool. What language is that?
I'm not sure. Let me see. So you're going to use the oxides, then, or these inks right here. Okay. Then use the dye ink brushes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Shelly. That's so kind. I don't know. What's my general? I don't know if maybe I did a giveaway recently. I tried to do those. I do. If you have ever joined me for class before, like registered for a class, whether it be a free one, not YouTube lives, but like a class. I have a Facebook class community that is jumping. I mean, like it's been going so well. Everyone is so wonderful in there. So if you've ever registered for a class with me, you have access to that Facebook group. Join us. We'd love to have you. It's been so fun. So just another way for us to connect outside of YouTube. I'm doing, I'm sort of moving, not moving fully. I'm not going off YouTube. Don't worry about that. But I am doing different things in different places. And the reason is because you open live YouTube, there's too many chances for things to go wrong. There's too many scammers. So what I'm doing is if I do a giveaway, I'm either going to have you register on a Google Doc that you want to be added to the giveaway. A lot of them I do through my email because I already have you on my email list. So I can just pick someone at random. My Facebook group is another place I do giveaways. It's just more secure that way. People are going to be exchanging their posting address, their address. So we want to make sure that it's actually me you're talking to. And so of note on that, my official email, like my business email, is mary@marypolancodesigns.com. It's not a Gmail account. And so that was another, just different layers I'm trying to make sure I'm helping stay safe. So I just want to make sure I shared that.
All right. So,
oh, Kathleen, I'm glad the free classes are at least helpful. So that's good to know. What, Adia?
I said I wish I had more colors of these because I'm thinking of the theme of my teacher.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, good. Well, stick with your theme then, love. Just make sure you're using the right
teacher. I'll do these because he's like a this teacher.
Okay. So just use the oxide brushes. Okay.
This one?
I say oxide on it. There you go.
They're white.
Well, no, there's some used in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try to use the used ones only because I was going to use the brand new ones for class tomorrow to show the difference of why it's important to clean your brushes and whatnot. Oh, those are pretty colors. Really pretty. Very nice. One thing about ink blending, which is fantastic through stenciling, it's so forgiving, and you're not going to get a lot of harsh lines. Oh, Jan, thank you. That's kind. Jen said, hit the like button. Thanks for the plug. Those colors are really pretty, aren't they, Lori? I know, Sally. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you joined. It's hard to, the live classes, I'm trying to do one every weekend, but they can't be scheduled out. There's just too many variables going on in our lives right now. I try to give at least 24 hours notice today. I just had to test my equipment, so no notice. Yeah, I have taken a class from you and loved it. I'm signed up for more. Yay, finding joy. Awesome. Do I have to register for the giveaway? Surely. Specify what you mean. If you're talking about for class tomorrow, the answer is no. Everyone who registered is going to is eligible. So what I do at 9 a.m., that's why I say register by 9 a.m. for class on the day of to be eligible. Because at 9, we're going to pull the roster of participants and we're going to create through the, what's it called? The generator, the random number generator on the internet. And then we go through the Excel sheet and pick those people out, right? So that's why you don't have to be present to win, because it's just random and it's before class. So we don't give out giveaways to people commenting, like picking those names. That to me is not as inclusive as it could be. I want all registered participants to have an option to win a prize. So that's how, and it's open internationally too. I get that question a lot. The classes that I host are always open to international as well. But other things like on the Facebook group, or if I'm doing a random giveaway, probably not, because I have to pay for the shipping. And, with the live classes that I do where people pay for entry, I use that money for the giveaways and all the other, so that's how I do that. Melody, we shall work together and get you where you're wanting to be for class tomorrow shortly. Good. Okay. I'm glad I answered that. So no, nobody has to register. When I first was starting to do live classes, I did a lot of trial and error. I think we're at a really good spot with the way I'm doing the giveaways. But when I first tried, I was giving away like a die cutting machine, and I wanted people to enter specifically for that prize, because if you already have a die cutting machine and you do not want another one, then it was going to be a waste if you won. So, but now we don't do it that way anymore. Now I pick if it's a grand prize, I pick a grand prize winner name. And then offline, we talk about, do you want a die cutting machine, this Altenew stamp wheel, the Misty, so it's one of those prizes that you get to choose from. This way it's more useful and practical. Yeah, exactly. Finding joy. That is what I was trying to do. I wanted everyone to feel welcome to come and come in community, come craft. You have access to the Facebook group then. So yeah, that's the goal. And I'm hoping that it grows and people get the word out and want to come. And also the price is set that way, not just for economic status, but also maybe you've never done a live class before and you don't want to invest a whole lot of money. And the whole lot of money could be whatever it is to you, right? And you just want to check it out and see what it's about. Or if it's a brand new technique you don't have any supplies for, but you want to watch and see if it's something you later want to buy stuff for, right? So that was sort of the thought behind that as well. All right, Adia, the big reveal. Let's see it. Wow. That's perfect. That looks so pretty. Really nice. Wowzers. Beautiful color. I love it. What were those colors, sweetie?
Speckled egg, saltwater taffy, and fossilized amber.
Well, I've never used that combination before. That's really pretty.
Thank you.
Now, how are you going to finish that card?
I don't know. It seems kind of empty, so I'm wondering how I can make this into it's not possible to turn this into a die. I wish I could outline it.
Outline it with a black marker?
I guess.
Well, you can do that.
I can.
You can freehand it, or you can just put the stencil back over and draw in it like a stencil.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Try that out. Everybody's saying, well done, beautiful, Adia, lovely, beautiful. They all love it. Beautiful. Hey. Yep. So if you're just joining us, Adia is making cards for her teachers, and she's specializing them, personalizing each of them for the teachers. And who's this one for?
Miss Narbonne, my world history teacher.
World history. What made you want to get that one for her?
She's really cool, and she really loves her job. And these colors just remind me of her energy every time she teaches.
So she's really cool. She loves her job, and the colors remind you of her energy. Yeah, Lori. We talked about. I did a stencil class where part of the class was other ways to use your stencils, and that's one of them is to outline. Like, remember how we used to do when we were kids, and we would outline this, like the shapes. That's how you had to do it, was to outline them, because the plastic on the stencil was so thick there was no ink blending. You just had to draw it inside. So the color choices are awesome, Judy said. Kathleen said, why not just lightly brush the same colors lightly over the top without the stencil? You can try that too, maybe. Unless you want to keep it stark white in between. You don't?
Keep it black.
Why don't you try? Yeah, try this part first. And then we'll see how.
I already did.
Yeah, start it, babe. Just go for it. You don't even have to do all of it if you don't want to. You can do one particular part. You'll figure out what you like. Put my Amazon link up for anyone that is buying anything on Amazon this holiday weekend. Mary will get a small amount. Oh, finding Joy. I swear Joy's not a plant, but I do appreciate her support. So yeah, I will put that up. Sign in. Oh, look, thank you for doing that too, because now I have to sign in to my Amazon. Remember, new computer, re-sign in for everything. Okay, and it's saying there's a problem. Password is incorrect. All right, let me try this one.
Say it out loud.
I will not. I will not, or everyone will go shop on my Amazon. Make sure it's me. Okay, my thing is blowing up. Hi, Karen. Let's see. See if this works. That's fine. We are, if you're wondering why there's dead air, we are testing equipment today, so I don't really have anything planned. Adia is just playing over there for us. Let's see. Okay, Amazon.
Okay, I think I'm going to freehand it.
You're going to freehand? Yeah, go for it. Oh, it's already looking good, babe. Let's see, Amazon.com. Let's save a passcode to request comes from app. I don't know my PIN. What? There's a PIN? Oh, I guess I did know my PIN. Let me see.
Oh,
okay. Okay, we're in. All right. Yeah. So thank you. I will put that in there. Finding Joy. Thank you. I should it's Joy, right? Just call you Joy. But I do have an Amazon storefront. where I'm gonna post this. This is my Amazon storefront, and yes, I do get a small commission from Amazon, very, very small, but it's something, right? It's better than nothing. What, baby?
I ruined it.
Why? How? Let me see.
Look at it.
I didn't even notice. You can put the sentiment over that or an embellishment. You did not ruin anything. I actually like the freehand. It looks a little bit more whimsical. You see how you have the white showing on the flower? That looks almost like cartoony, like fun. Just finish it now. Like, just finish it. Like, go for it. I like the freehand. I want to see what it looks like. It doesn't have to be perfect, and that's almost what makes it really whimsical. Okay, Kathleen, I only found you at the end of last year. I'm so glad I did. Oh, yay! I'm so glad you did too. You said you've been crafting for over 25 years. So I started crafting in 07. So that makes it 17 years. Is that 17 years already?
Yeah.
Oh, 17 years. And I am still learning. I will always be learning. We're always learning. There's always either new techniques or things that are new to us, different hacks, tricks, tips. Yeah. But thank you for that. That's very kind. Nope, that's right, Kathleen. She said her motto is there's no mistakes in crafting, only creative opportunities. So there you go. What? She said this creative opportunity is going to go in the trash. I don't want you to trash it. This looks super cute. I don't even know what you're thinking. It looks, it is really pretty. I love the freehand. There are just so many techniques that is great to learn and be reminded of. Yep, I agree. Absolutely. There's times when I'm like, oh, what do I want to make? So I'll go back and look through some of the things I've made years ago. And I'm like, oh, that was really good. Let me do that one again. I think one thing I don't do a lot of is, well, for one, I don't do a lot of coloring. This card that I showed you, here, let me switch. This card right here, this real brush pens, I used those. I colored this week. I loved it. And I have not colored in months. And so the real brush pens were once again reminded of why I love those so very much. Also, I shared this on, I think it was my YouTube. I said, make this make sense. All right, check this out. So Amazon has the Arteza real brush pens, 96 set. So 96 pens. You have, I'm going to put this in the chat for those of you that could click on it and look. So for 96 pens, just the pens, it's $75.46. By the way, well worth it. I'm just saying, that's what it says. Then it says next to it, you can pick the one that's $10 cheaper and you get a whole entire case for them. You gotta make that make sense. I don't get it. I mean, I'm guessing they just want to get rid of those cases because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. So for $10 less, you can get the case. So, there's that. But I thought that was really funny. I find that whenever I'm like doing a video and I'm linking stuff for the video, I find all kinds of deals on there. So, and then another crafty friend shared that tonic today is like 50% off a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if anyone else is shopping over there, but I did not see that. A crafty friend sent it to me, a viewer. Like, you all send me the best stuff. So let's see, biggest sale ever, up to 75% off site-wide. So let me put that one in the chat too, because that's incredible. So this is the time. These big holidays are like, this is the best time to, listen, I will tell you, I send out free shipping. I always send that out when it comes up at scrapbook.com, because if you are waiting to get like a heavy piece of equipment, that's the time to do it. Number one, you'll meet the dollar amount in order to get the free shipping, but those things are really heavy and they're expensive to ship. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. I always like to, and it comes around quite frequently. I would say every quarter they have a free shipping. Okay, this one's the tonic. So 75% off site-wide, all kinds of stuff. I don't think I needed to open that. I don't think I needed to look there. Sorry. I enabled myself even. Okay, Kaylin says, hi, Bonnie. Let's see. Okay, what were we talking about? I missed it. Woody, I use Genie glue. Someone asking about glue. I hope you got that answered. Kaylin says for Adia, your card stenciling is so pretty. Hand outline makes it more personal from you to the teacher. Yeah, I love that. I know. Sorry, Joy, but don't click on the link if I just enabled you. Avert your eyes. Just keep going. Just keep scrolling. If we're talking about glue, what did I miss? Okay, Joy says, is the alcohol ink class going to be put up as a free class? I missed signing up for it. Oh, actually, I made that accessible if you wanted to, Joy. Let me find that for you. And it is still pay what you can, as low as $1. So you'll get all the same perks and downloads and whatnot. Tiffany's download that she offered for our community for this class is worth, well, I mean, the price to get in the class is $1, but her thing is worth so much more. It's brilliant. And so I'm not going to make that a free class, just for, it's her hard work. So, but it is down to $1. So let me put that in here. And Joy, if you wanted to register for that, you'll get all the stuff, replay, the PDF guidebook, design inspiration instructions, all that good stuff. So there you go. It's in there. What else did I miss? Oh, okay. What you were asking about that glue? No, I've never used that glue. It looks like someone else helped you out for that one. This is fun while you're crafting. I never get to sit over here and just chat. And oh no, what happened? What happened, babe? What were you trying to do, honey?
I wanted to spray some glitter spray, but it wasn't glitter spray.
Oh, you thought it was glitter spray. Oh.
Wait. See?
No, it just looks like mixed media. I can't even claim that as a mistake yet. Which did you spray? The silver stuff?
Yeah.
Well, just play around with it. See if you can clean it up to what you like. Let's see. Oh, okay. You guys are just sharing about glue. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, what would you do? Oh, don't crumple that. Well, let's put it to the viewers. Let's see what they would do. Okay. Hold it up again. Show them what happened. She thought it was glitter spray. It's not. It's the silver spray. Okay. What would you do with this panel? Anything? Would you keep it? Would you toss it? Share your input and opinions on there. What would I do with that? I think I would make it maybe some mixed media. I don't know. There's only one solution? What is it? Toss it?
No.
What's your solution? Okay. It's gone radio silent over here in the chat. Do a little more. Someone said do more spray. Okay, Trey, you're going to ink smush the same colors?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Now we have to stay to find out. Cut it down and layer it. That's a good idea, Barb. She should start over if she hates it. Lisa, I like that. Yep. You got it. You do have to feel something about it, right? And if it's just frustrating you, but she's going to give it one last go with some ink smush and we'll see what we get. And then what I would say, Adia, dry that. Hold on. Pick that up, honey.
You should make your screen big so they can't see it.
Make what?
Your screen big so they can't see it until the reveal.
Oh, okay. So you can look at me just all red-faced because it's hot. Melody said I would toss it. Okay, we're gonna see though, real quick. We're just gonna see what it looks like. If you don't toss it though, what we'll do is switch with me, and I'll see if I can come up with something.
Okay, I'm making it, but actually, you're right. Let's do that.
Let's switch with me.
Yeah.
Yes.
But not yet.
Okay. Let me get my fingers in there. June loves the outlining. Stencil again, Jan said. Add vellum, Kimber says. All great ideas. I'm going to see. I'm going to get in there. I'm itching. Decorate it and use it as a background. There's always normally a fix, Karen says. You know what? Worst case scenario, you turn it over and you do ink smushing on the other side. Is that Bristol smooth cardstock?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't get it too wet. It can handle some water, but not too much. No, don't toss. Put the stencil again.
That's a no.
I know. Recolor it as it was. Kathleen said that in all caps, by the way.
No.
Yeah, she's adamant. Do not throw that away, she said. Die cut flowers or shapes out of it. Ooh, we could probably do like a heart shape, maybe. Adia's not giving up. Which is good. I like the tenacity here. Okay, she's now. Okay, Adia, you're done? Okay, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna go over there, but I'm gonna take me off. So it's just the So if you are just joining us, because we had a couple new people pop in, Adia's making cards for her teachers, and she made a background she did not like. Adia, this looks good. Mean. You got the A after my mean. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. What can we do? Actually, kind of like this. I'm gonna dry it. I'm putting a rubber mat underneath it to dry it, so that it doesn't bow up my. Oh wait, my microphone. I took my sweater off. My microphone's attached. Hang on. I'm not used to that. Okay, there we go. You probably can hear me better now. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Oh, Adia makes a lovely mess over here, just like me. Okay, we are on Bristol Smooth, so it's not taking water as well as watercolor cardstock. I don't know that there's anything for me to do over here. Okay. I mean, it looks really good. I like it, actually. It looks like mixed media-ish. I could. It was stark black. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, Adia's giving me creative freedom over here. Let me see what I'm working with here. I think the black is getting muted. I'm going to, let me think. All right, I'm going to die cut something out of it. All right. Let me see. What's it? Anybody saying anything?
Nope.
No, it really doesn't look bad. Yeah, I agree, Melody. I don't think it looks bad either. I'm going to do, someone said vellum. So what we're going to do is we're going to die cut this through vellum. And I really didn't leave much space over here for anything. All right, let's do this. Ooh, I love a challenge, an impromptu challenge. Now, because I want this to be kind of perfectly aligned, I am going to tape it. So let's see.
If there's no mess, are you really crafting?
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
I know, seriously. It's a big mess over here. All right. I'm just happy all the tech is working because we have class tomorrow and I didn't need that extra stressor. Okay, so now I have this vellum and I think what I'm going to do, one of my tricks for vellum so that you can put glue on it is to heat emboss. So I like that. Look how it softens it up, but we're not done yet. I do need to flatten this out though. This is pretty warped. So I'm going to lay something heavy on it for now. Okay.
Important.
Okay. All right. So let me get some gold. How's the sound, everybody? Because I have this new lapel happening.
What's a lapel?
Oh, the lapel right here is your collar. So the microphone sits there. And I have a new lapel microphone. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to gold outline this right here, this panel of vellum. This vellum that I have heat embosses really nicely. I think it works really well. I'm going to use my embossing pen. Where is that? The sound is great. Perfect. Oh, that's so wonderful to hear. I know I'm going to watch it on the replay. Embossing dauber. That's the one I'm looking for. Embossing dauber. Where is it? Where are you? Here we go. So I'm going to be using this. This is Distress Embossing Dabber. And I am going to go like this. Can you still see me okay? All right. Put it between two plates and run it through your die cutting machine to flatten it. Thank you, Kathleen. I will definitely do that. I'm going to I don't care if it's straight or not, but I'm going to get a nice thick amount of this embossing ink over it, right on the edges. It's going to give us a little something fun. And then because of the way I store my embossing ink powder, I can just dip it in there. That's it. Just dip. Okay. And again. And it looks really kind of abstract. It's not perfect in any way. And we can always go over it and do it again too. It's not, and if you wanted to make it a little bit more perfect, like I say perfect, we can throw that word out the window, but you know what I mean, a little less messy, then you can take your brush and you can just kind of brush it away in whatever fashion you want. Maybe you just have a little bit too chunky in certain parts. And I'm going to have to go back. I missed a spot there, but you can go right like this, right? So we did turn into a crafty night, huh? This is fun. I love a challenge. All right. And I'll probably go back and touch up a few pieces here. My heat gun should have been warming up by now, but that's all right. Now, this will be good for you all to help me out. When I do start my heat gun, let me know how the sound is, if it gets super loud or if it dulls it from the microphone. So my heat gun is on right now. Can you still hear me or no? Let me know as this is warming up. I put my silicone pad back on there just to absorb some of that heat. Hi, Lynn. Great. I know. Neandra, her colors she picked are beautiful. Can hear you okay. Can still hear me. Oh, great. Okay, very good. So I'm just this vellum is fantastic. You can heat emboss it, die cuts beautifully. Can't recommend it enough. It's great. Adia, can you go into the Amazon link and under my orders and type in vellum and then share that with them? Say it again. Velvet? Yeah. No, different. Velvet's like a fabric material. That's okay. Do you want to? Oh, I can't see the camera anymore, sweetie.
I got it.
I still can't see the camera, sweetie.
Oh.
Oh, you just have to pull the tab over. There you go. Okay, so where are we at? So there we go. So we can see that. Now, if we have our panel, which is already flattening out pretty nicely, but I probably will run it through. See, look at that. It's already flattening out a lot. If we put this over here, do you see how that kind of softens a lot of this? I don't mind the ink smushing that she did over this at all. I think it's really kind of mixed media look. So I think it's pretty. Oh, go to my orders up here. No, yeah, that's fine. And then search orders for vellum. I just want to share it in case anyone's interested in that.
You should re-outline it.
Yeah, I'm going to re-outline it. Did someone say that?
No.
Oh, you said that. Okay. You can barely hear the gun. Perfect, Kimber. I love that. That's like magical. I don't even know how the microphone does that. Bless you. Bless you again.
What's for dinner?
Dinner. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. You didn't eat? Oh, you weren't hungry. Poppy made that chicken that was phenomenal. Okay. So we're going to just touch up some of those pieces. I love, this is such a great trick because vellum's really hard sometimes to adhere because of the clearness.
You're a great trick.
I'm a great what?
Trick.
Thanks, I guess. Okay. Let's try this again. I think this card is going to turn out really pretty. Now, are you going to say thank you to your teacher? What is the sentiment going to be? Okay. I love heat embossing. It's a magical, magical technique. So fun. Brings out the kid in us. Yeah, that second layer helped a lot. I love it. It looks so good. Look at this. Let me bring this up here so you can see it a little closer. So pretty. Okay, so you can do a couple things here. Right now, we can adhere this to it and just we can put across the top like a sentiment here, just thank you, however you want to do that. You can also go back in and use that embossing dabber and outline the heart to add a little bit more. We can go in with an embossing pen and color in the flowers and use gold embossing on that to highlight the flowers. That's an option too. So there's great. This panel is definitely keepable, I think. What do you all think? So, yay.
I think.
Oh, you just typed in Vellum link.
No, I put the link up before that, and then I typed in Vellum link.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to put Vellum link ...
So Kathleen, what I would do to flatten this out, let's just, I think I have time to just do that and then we'll break. But what I would do to flatten this out likely is, well, not likely, what I'm going to do, you're going to see what I'm going to do, is foam tape. Now, double-sided adhesive would work pretty well too, but foam tape for me just does it automatic, like right away. It just flattens it out. So we're going to do that. Let me put my ink dabber on so it doesn't dry out. Can you go down to new comments, sweetie?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks. I know you weren't planning on helping out today with the live, sorry.
Not at all.
Yeah. Panel looks great, right? Absolutely a keeper. I agree. Yeah. Okay. So let's go here. And now, when you do this, okay, it's important that you don't just lay it down like this. You have to flatten it out to start. Okay, so you're going to start the flat over here and then kind of roll it into place while keeping it flat. That's how you get it flat. If you just slap it down, it might go with the curvature, and then you're not getting what you need from it. Okay, so that is that reason.
Absolutely. Keep your panel straight. Pretty, I would emboss around the heart.
Yeah. See, same thing. Keep the panel and then just like roll it into flatness. And now we have that, right? So that to me is the fastest, best way to flatten out a panel like this. And I would do that before I put on my top. It just makes it so much easier. I do think the heart needs to be embossed. What do you think, Adia?
I do.
Yeah.
I think it's cute.
So we're going to go with the gold around the heart? Yeah, let's do that. So I think everyone watching is invested now. Is that fair to say? So you're going to stay until this card at least comes to a no sentiment finish. Oh, my dabber. Put it away. All right, so I'm going to use the same dabber. I'm going to be a little bit more careful. I'm just going to kind of hit the edges. It's hard to see because it's clear. I really don't see anything. I'm just giving it up to God. That's my saying for that.
That is good.
Just give it up and hope for the best. Okay. Let me pull my gold in. I'm going to use a spoon for this one, though, since I can't really dip it very well.
So great to see you working on this while we're watching. Great idea.
Oh, good. It does. And it gives the opportunity to, like, talk about some hacks and stuff. So I missed a spot on that part, so that's no big deal. We'll just come back for it. Yeah, we're going to heat set this first, then come back and touch that up. All right. So we'll do that. I love that my microphone mutes, not mutes totally, but like it doesn't make the heat gun so loud. Yeah. Adia, can you do when this heat gun goes off, I want you to find a Word document and do a little typing, because I want to see if that one. Yeah. So Adia is going to do a little typing, and let me know if you hear the clickety clackety too loud, because we had a class where it was too loud. So go ahead, Adia. Adia is currently typing at a rapid pace. If I can have your feedback for that, let me know if it's too loud. Tell me what you think. I know. Okay, bye, Kaylin. Okay, so
I'm gonna even do it with the other keyboard.
You're gonna do it with the other keyboard too? Okay, so I did this a little too thick, so all we're gonna do to fix that is go in and clean it up with this before we heat set it. You want to clean it up before you heat set it. And we're not looking for perfect. We're just looking so that it's not like so thick, like because the rest of the heart is not so thick. So there we go. All right, let's heat that again. Do not hear it. Yay! All right, this is awesome. This new mic is the best. I'm so glad I invested in it. Okay, there we go. This is good. This is good stuff. So now we have the panel and we have this super fun kind of mixed media looking embossing. This is going to look really pretty when we finish it off with the sentiment, maybe add some gold glitter embellishments. I think that will be good. Re-outline it? Yeah. Should we? Yes. Okay, Adia says yes. Let me put this away. I'm probably going to spill something if I don't clean up a little bit. Outline. Where's the marker? Here we go.
You just do it right in the middle.
Just the middle, right? I mean, like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it almost makes it look like it pops off the page too. I can't go too fast because I have to outline it in the same place you did.
Mm-hmm.
Is it,
Is what?
I was just curious if anyone was saying anything, but.
Nope, just hello from sunny Central Florida. Don't hear any typing. Can still hear you, but not the typing. So the typing's good.
Awesome. And you were using the loud one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that other microphone was picking up too much, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't really know what else I could say right now. I'm kind of
saying splatter it.
Yeah, splatter it would be good. What color splatter? That matters.
Splatter, Kathleen.
That matters.
That's what color.
Oh, Kathleen, what color splatter? What is your idea? Share. I'm feeling very zen-like right now as I outline this. I'm going to have to run that air conditioning tomorrow morning because it is too daggone hot. Let me ask the question to everyone out there. When do you think it's a panel to throw away? Like, what's your final, I give up? For me, it's likely when I can't, it's too dark. Like I've messed it up so bad with ink or whatever, like I can't take away anything else. And then even still, I would probably turn it into like a cut down background or something. But like that's sort of one of the times when I'm just like, yeah, it's not worth it. Also, if it's just been too much time, I walk away from it before I throw it away. And then I think about it. and then I come back to it, and likely I have a new idea, or I'm more okay with getting rid of it. There's something called the sunk cost fallacy. Sorry, I'm in school, so you all have to endure me.
Everyone said I'm not the same Kathleen, but do gold splatter.
Okay. That's funny. She's not the same Kathleen, but do gold splatter. Okay, well, hey, any Kathleen that spoke up first gets it. So there's something called the sunk cost fallacy. And what that is in our brains, when we've invested so much time and energy into something, we invest even more time and energy into it because we don't want to cut our losses. People do that in business, they do it in relationships. And it's just something we do because we don't want to waste the time that we put into it. We don't want to think it was for nothing. Instead of just embracing it as part of the journey, we can really just kind of sink even more into these things. So how does that tie into crafting? Well, the sunk cost, when you don't want to throw away your panel, you just keep wasting resources or time on it. Sometimes you just got to let it go. Okay, so I've outlined it. We've said gold splatters. I'm assuming gold splatters on the bottom panel, not with the vellum. So we're going to go with that assumption. I have right here my Ganze Tambi Starry colors. These are the gold set of them. I'm also coming up doing a video on all my Ganze Tambi comparison, like just so you can see what these colors even look like. I have a bunch of different sets. So I'm going to go with this gold right here. Make sure that, okay. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but it is going to at least bring like I can see it very well. Yeah, I can see it, but it's not showing up on camera probably too much. Okay. Oh, yeah, sweetie, don't leave brushes inside the water.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, because they can ruin the bristles.
Ooh.
If it's in there too long. Nothing that we did today, but. Okay, so I have those splatters done, and I'm going to just hit a dryer too a little bit. Yeah, Karen comes back to it. I know, Polly, where do you live have your AC on for several weeks now? Probably, well, obviously someplace warm. Easier way sometimes. I'm reading the chat. Yeah, I have to make dinner. Bye, Jan. Okay, so I'm going to put adhesive on this, so I do want this to be dried. I'm not too worried about it warping back up. It's pretty strong with that double-sided adhesive back there. You don't have to use the 2-inch like I did. I just have it. But you do want to cover as much of the back as you can to get that flatter look. So I hope that was helpful. Okay, now what's great about this is I'm going to be able to use liquid adhesive because we're not going to worry about it showing through. Oh my God, it's been an hour already. Holy cow. I'm not worried about it showing through because I'm using the embossing powder and the heat embossing to hide it. So that's my brilliant trick to get around that.
Your glasses make you look so cute.
My glasses do?
Mm-hmm. You look like a librarian.
I do. Well,
so sweet, a sweet innocent old lady.
Oh, a sweet and innocent old lady, huh? Thank you. I find that to be a great compliment. Okay. Let's put this down. Liquid adhesive, we have just a little bit of time to work with it. So a little wiggle room, which is great. I'm going to line that up right on top. This is an A2 size card panel. Is we lining up? Oh, I got to get my head in the camera, sorry.
It's not even there.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, now that's on. I'm going to put this over it. Adia said she's just going to use a thank you sentiment for this for her teacher. Are you still going to use this as your teacher's gift? Your teacher's card? Yay. Okay. So it wasn't for nothing. See if we have any already made. We don't. But let's just look at it and see what it would look like. We're not going to use the Hello Lovely, but this is, look at that. Doesn't that, I just love white on black for sentiments. You don't have to use this one. This one might actually be a little too stark, but I do love it. Mary, question. Your Barely Art glue has a green label. Mine has a brown. What's the difference? Nothing. I think they just changed the labels. Mine's so old. I've had this since it like almost first came out. So there is nothing different about it, just the new label, as far as I know. If I'm wrong, please someone jump in and correct me. So anyway, that was that. Okay, so you can imagine if you hang out with me on Instagram or Facebook, I'll post the finished card once we're finished. But she's going to pick a sentiment to add to this. Thank you, sentiment likely, and then we'll call it a day. I think this was salvaged. What do you think? Yeah, you think it was. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thanks for helping me with my tech, figuring that out. One last reminder, if you're going to join us tomorrow and you want to be eligible for prizes, get registered by 9 a.m. and you will have access to the replay and a really fun download I did with 42 different ink blends. We're going to be talking about ink blending tomorrow, so I'm very excited about it. Adia will be here as our executive assistant, taking care of business for that. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll stay for just about another 30 seconds to pop those in, and let me know. But thank you again. I really appreciate your feedback with our new mic equipment, our new computer, just making sure everything's good to go. So thank you for helping me out. It takes a village to raise this crafter, and I appreciate you. Awesome. Yay. All right. So thank you, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow or in the next live or in the next YouTube video. Bye, everybody.